Good morning, one and all. Welcome to the inaugural ceremony of the first ever newsletter on the West Asia and North Africa, titled as Wana Gazette by the Department of Geopolitics and International Relations. It's been a dream as well as a team effort that we wanted to do something like this, and it culminated into what it is today because of a team, a very enthusiastic team that we have in the Department of Geopolitics. Two PhD scholars, Mr. Nadeem and Ms. Purnima, both of them took this initiative along with 4 master students. They wanted to do this one where they wanted Department of Geopolitics and International Relations to get involved and then percolate it further to those who are interested in this particular region itself. Now, as such, West Asia and North Africa, if you have to say, both are volatile but also have a greater strategic importance in international relations. Now, if you look in, if anything that comes in day-to-day international affairs, whether it is the television media, print media, or any form of media, it is this particular region that has got the limelight. Precisely for this, in recent times, the interest on the region has gone manifold. And we have students who are pursuing their PhD, their masters, and showing extreme amount of interest in this particular region. So at the university, we thought from the Department of Geopolitics and International, we should do international relations, we should do something that will be helpful for the student community and also works as a ready reckoner for all those who are interested in the region. It is going to be one sort of a newsletter where if something that anybody wants to look at what has happened in a duration of a month, they should be able to refer to this particular one. So we have an idea to take this forward to the libraries, to all those scholars, PhD scholars and scholars on international relations working on West Asia and North Africa. On that, we requested the Honorable Vice Chancellor of Manipal Academy of Higher Education and also strategic thinker and expert Sri Seshadri to grace this occasion to inaugurate the first ever newsletter titled as Wana Gazette. The Vice Chancellor consented to this one, so we are extremely happy to have him here on this auspicious occasion. So now I request the Honorable Vice Chancellor to inaugurate the newsletter.
Warm greetings to everybody from Manipal Academy of Higher Education, an institution of eminence deemed to be university. West Asia and North Africa remain to be important in the current context for several geopolitical and strategic reasons, especially for India. The protracted conflicts and wars in the region influence global and regional geopolitics. Moreover, the region has historically been important for India's energy security and has catered to the large remittances of foreign exchange flowing to India. With the release of a monthly newsletter on the important economic, political and security developments in West Asia and North Africa titled Wana Gazette, the Department of Geopolitics and International Relations, MAHE, has taken a timely initiative to monitor and track key developments in the region. I congratulate and wish this endeavor all the success, and I congratulate the students and the editorial board of this newsletter and the Department of Geopolitics and International Relations for facilitating this newsletter. Jai Hind.
I am extremely glad at this initiative of the Department of Geopolitics and International Relations of MAHE bringing out this journal newsletter on West Asia and North Africa. This region plays an important role not only for its resources but also for the importance that it plays as far as the geopolitics of that region is concerned. Many scholars have known about West Asia, but the inclusion of North Africa plays an important role as far as India is concerned. Our relationship with Africa and particularly North Africa has been very ancient one, and in modern times both these regions play an important role as far as commerce, trade and strategic outreach is concerned. So it's very important for us to know this area, understand this area, study this area, study this region and see how best we can interact with the region for mutual benefit. I congratulate the students who have started this initiative and wish this initiative all success. Thank you.
The West Asia region is something which is very important for global geopolitics, and so is North Africa. The overall assessment of the global community has been through the perspective of Middle East when we look at this region. But from India's perspective, this region is known as West Asia and North Africa. I congratulate the editors of this newsletter for coming up with a comprehensive assessment of a region which is extremely important for the world and for India. And I wish the team the very best in the future.
The Department of Geopolitics and International Relations has pioneered research on the region of West Asia and North Africa. To first of all consider West Asia and North Africa as a geopolitical region itself is very important step for research, because most often we treat these two regions as separate regions. So to look at security interdependencies, the political interdependencies and also the cultural interdependencies between various countries of this larger region is very important for multidisciplinary and also a greater understanding of the region itself, considering the fact that the security of this region is also very much important for the international security scenario as well. So in that respect, the department has done a wonderful job, and also I congratulate the editors, the students, the PhD scholars and also the head of the Department of Geopolitics and International Relations for starting this Gazette, which is a monthly newsletter, and I hope that this endeavor will continue with greater vigor in the future as well.
When we first put forward this idea to Dr. Nandkishore, the head of our department, he was very welcoming of it. Like always, since he's constantly supported our research endeavors, especially those focusing on West Asia and North Africa. So from there, Nadeem and I, with the help of Vasu, Rushita, Neelima and Arun, were able to work together and bring up this newsletter on a very important region of geopolitical importance, and I really hope that with the constant support of the department and the university, we'll be able to take this a long way, and hopefully if it would lead to the formation of a study center on West Asia and North Africa in the department. I'd like to thank my team members, Dr. Nandkishore, Nadeem, Vasu, Rushita, Neelima and Arun for always being there and supporting this endeavor, without who this wouldn't have been possible. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. At the outset, I would like to thank the Department of Geopolitics and International Relations, MAHE, for facilitating the production and the circulation of the Wana Gazette. It has been in talks for quite some time that we have been planning to have an independent monthly newsletter on West Asia and North Africa, which obviously is an important geopolitical location. We have constructed this newsletter collating major news events that has happened over a month period, and we have distributed the news in a form that it's very simple and it's very easy to consume, so that the students, academics, scholars, even people who are not accustomed to the developments in the region would be able to understand what has happened in the region over a period of 1 month time. The other aspect of the newsletter is that we have included editorials and features, and the features we are planning to focus on mostly human interest stories, human angle stories, a positive story if possible, so that we have a balance of what exactly is happening in the region and it does not become very repetitive as we hear it often in the media. I once again thank all the team members and the head of the department, Dr. Nandakishore, for helping us throughout the editorial process and facilitating everything that is required for the production of this newsletter. Thank you.